Hi Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing something a little bit different for you. I'm going to be doing a reading to see how the energy of Imbolc, which is also known as Candlemas or St. Bede's Day, is going to be affecting you. Now, I know this is a little different. This is a Celtic holiday. This reading has no religious affiliation. This is just a reading to see how the energy of Imbolc, which is a time about halfway between the winter solstice and the spring equinox, is going to be affecting you. Now, I ask that you guys give this reading a thumbs up. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I'm so absolutely grateful to each and every one of you who have liked the videos, who have subscribed to the channel, who comment below. You're growing this community in a absolutely beautiful way. You're letting YouTube know that you appreciate the content that I'm putting out, and it is so humbling. It is absolutely amazing. I'm so thankful to each and every one of you. So thank you so much for your support. You guys are amazing. And if you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. So let's see, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, how the energy of Imbolc will be affecting you. How will the energy of Imbolc affect Gemini? 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 Show me clearly, show me clearly. How will the energy of Imbolc affect Gemini? 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 Oh, okay, there we go. The Three of Pentacles. There you are, the Page of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Hangman. You're going to be looking at things really differently, Gemini. You're going to be learning a lot. This is a lot of learning that is coming in. I was waiting for that card. I knew it was going to show up. The Five of Wands. There you are, loud and proud, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Wands. There is a strong air sign energy here, of course, because you are shining through. Now, this can also lean towards a Libra or an Aquarius, but because this reading is about you, Gemini, this is saying that you are going from being the student, from getting messages from the divine, from getting messages from the universe during this time, to being the master of what it is that you want. There's some disharmony and discord that has been in your life, Gemini, that you are actually mastering. Because it's going from being chaos, it's going from being fighting, it's going from feeling as if you can't get ahead to seeing this rebirth of self. Now, this is also having a fire sign energy around you, an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. All right, but this is your time. This is your time to know your mind and create the future that you want. The energy that Imbolc is going to be endowing onto you, or that you are going to be embracing during this time, is one of focusing on your desires, of being afraid. You are going to have your fears kind of brought to the surface. It's going to make you feel as if you don't know where to turn. This is saying that your compassionate understanding is going to change your mind's eye. It's going to move you forward to seeing the truth, to seeing where it is that you want to be, to embracing the messages from the divine to move you forward. Right? This is a student card. This is a messenger card. This could be also young air sign energy around you. This is also, for some of you, it's a growing up time, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm not saying that you were immature before, but I'm saying new wisdom, new understanding is coming to you, especially after Imbolc. You know, it's kind of saying you're going on this path, and it's changing your point of view. It's changing maybe where you thought you would stand within this world, and now you need to rest, you need to regroup. You also have the thawing of winter coming. I know it's different depending on where you are in the world, but here it is, a thawing of winter. It's knowing that the angels are blessing you. It's also knowing that it's time to take off your armor, because there's no more fighting. There has to be an end to the battles that you have been through. So in order for you to truly rest, Gemini, you're going to have to take off your armor and trust your dreams, trust your desires, the way that you have been visualizing your life or desiring your life to move forward. Know that that's coming. You have felt as if you're on a roller coaster. You really have. There's ups, there's downs, there's twists, there's turns. Some of you are just so done. Actually, a lot are just so done. It's just enough is enough. You want stability. You want security. You want a way to move forward in harmony. And that's what's coming for you, Gemini. And it's really, really beautiful. And I know some of you are going to say, oh, you have the Eight of Swords, you have the Five of Wands, you know, you have the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune. How is this beautiful? It is beautiful because you are moving forward in your truth. It is beautiful because you're seeing the road that you want to walk down, Gemini, and you are doing it. It is beautiful because this energy that is around you is showing the truth. It's kind of like a spring cleaning of the soul and is moving you forward. You have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is diligently working on a safety and security that is always going to be with you. Because here, it is one woman working on a blanket. She's guarding her wealth. She doesn't need a fortune. She just needs to be secure. This isn't working with, you know, a million different people or in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. It is, you know, three men working together to build a cathedral. Here, it is one woman building making a blanket. Slowly and steadily working on the prosperity that you want. That place of warmth and worship that the cathedral represents, that place of security that the cathedral can represent, is now being kind of boiled down to a blanket. Warmth and security that could be taken with you and move forward. There's a sense of you guarding your prosperity and knowing the pain that you have been through, but not living in the pain that you have been through, Gemini. Imbolc is all about you moving forward. It's saying that you will have doubts and fears. You will, you know, sit there and feel as if no matter which way you turn, you're going to make a mistake. And it doesn't matter that the spring is coming. It's still going to be a winter within your soul. That's what you're going to feel at some times, at points, at certain times. It's a bit dramatic, but it's how you feel. And Gemini, I know I'm a Gemini. We can be a bit dramatic at times, and it's absolutely wonderful, and it's absolutely beautiful because it's bringing to the surface exactly where it is that you need to be. And it's saying, I feel as if no matter what I do, I'm going to screw it up. And this is saying here, no, you won't. There's a change that's coming. That warring that you're feeling with yourself. Now, this could say that for some of you, you are going to have an argument on Imbolc, around Imbolc, that is really going to show you where it is that you want to be, the truth of yourself. But I don't see this energy here as being, you know, disruptive or causing outward discord. I see it as you saying, you know, can I do this? Can't I do this? And finally quieting that doubt and that fear that has forever been living inside you and saying, yes, you can. Yeah, you can move forward into the prosperity that you want. During this time of the energy of Imbolc that's around you, you are a student. You are learning, you are understanding, but you're also going to get divine guidance to move you forward. The universe is going to be moving you forward in a very real, very beautiful way. And as the universe moves you forward, you are going to find that you're getting messages. They're going to be small messages. They're most likely going to come to you in your dreams. They're not relegated to your dreams. They are going to come in those moments when your mind is open and when your armor is a bit down. And Gemini, it's huge that you always guard yourself, because what people don't understand about Geminis is that they're a lot more sensitive than they let on. People always go, oh, Geminis are flighty. Just like people always say, oh, Scorpios are mysterious. There's a lot more going on to you than what people see. And that's what people don't understand. So you're embracing your truth, you're embracing your knowledge, and you're embracing where it is that you want to be. You're going to be getting insights and understandings from the divine moving you forward. This here is the angels being with you, blessing you, helping you see your truth, but not being right there in your face. Because horses, especially in Celtic mythology, they can be part of the spirit world. They can walk back and forth between the fairy world and the earthly plane with no problem. That's what you're embracing here. That flexibility of mind that is going to let you move between kind of the spirit world and the earthly plane. And I know that sounds really hippy-dippy, but it is giving you that knowledge and that understanding of kind of listening to your spirit guides, listening to your angels that are around you, listening to the divine that lives within you. Because remember, as I always say in the Hindu beliefs, they say that Brahm hid the God's head within man. So Brahm hid the God's head within man because that was the only place that we as human beings would never look. Start to look within yourself. Start to look within yourself, because your point of view, the way that you have viewed your life, and maybe the way that you thought you would be moving forward, Gemini, is changing. And now you feel as if you're stuck between two worlds, because you can see so much more clearly. Your compassion, your understanding is going to be the best way that moves you forward, and is going to be your greatest ally. Courage is absolutely needed, But this courage is going to be embraced, and this courage is going to help you understand where it is that you're supposed to be. So Imbolc is going to awaken within you this duality of emotion, this king-queen understanding of yourself, of the way that you're moving forward, absolute faith and courage within yourself, and then doubts and fears and saying, can I do this? And worrying and not understanding. Step back. Rest. You need to rest, Gemini. You need to take care of yourself, because even when you rest, you wake up and I bet you feel tired, because you always have your armor on. You're always thinking about what needs to be done, what you need to do, where you need to go. Imbolc is saying that for this one day, take care of you. Rest. Look at what it is that you want. Do things intentionally. Be very mindful when you are going about your task. And I know that sounds funny, but embracing your understanding, embracing where it is that you want to be within your life is going to help you get there. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are going to hold such power to them, especially during this time of Imbolc, that you're going to find that it helps thaw away the winter that you've been living in. It helps you embrace the spring. Ideas are going to be coming to you that are going to help you create the life that you want. The angels are fiercely guiding you. You're going to feel as if you're on a roller coaster ride. You really are. Ups, downs, twists and turns. And you're done. You want to be done with not knowing and not being secure and not having the direction that you want. Give it a bit more time, because Imbolc, the energy around Imbolc is saying that there are changes that are coming, and those changes are going to be brought to the surface, and then they're going to be kind of released. So put back into the earth negativity, let go, letting go of negativity in order to move forward in your truth and in your prosperity, knowing where it is that you want to be, but knowing that things are changing and that your life is going to be doing a 180. So where there has been struggle, there has been strife, that is changing, and you are moving forward to the truth and the prosperity that you want. This is how Imbolc is going to affect you. It is going to be a time of needing to focus on yourself and needing to take care of you. You're going to see that even though there's going to be an energy that's brought up of, can I do this? Of doubts, of fears. You're probably feeling this probably now. Of doubts and fears. Can I make it? Can't I make it? A lot of worries are coming in. You're seeing things now in two worlds. Spirit world and the earthly plane, where you want to be. And I'm saying you want to kind of join the spirit world, but I'm saying insight, understanding, knowledge being given to you, and then feeling as if you're trudging through mud. Things are changing. You go from being the student to being the master. There's going to be resistance within your soul. There is, and I know it sounds funny to say that as you are embracing your truth, there's going to be resistance, but there's going to be a sense of worrying. There could be people not understanding where it is that you want to be, not understanding the path that you're choosing. Don't listen to anybody else. If this is signifying a fight, for some of you, it might very well be. This is saying stay true to yourself. If you can avoid a fight, if you see that kind of train coming where you're going to get into an argument with a person, let it go. Let it go and walk away, because it's actually going to serve you better in the long run. You're becoming a queen, the Queen of Swords. Compassion, knowing your mind, knowing what it is that you desire, cutting through doubts and fears. You always have to keep your independence, and you're actually going to have a heightened sense of independence during and after the time of Imbolc. And what is worrying with you is the sense of, if you can see, is the sense of doubt and fear that you will be able to be this queen, that you will be able to have the independence and the prosperity that you want within your life. It is going to take time, but there is an evolution that is coming. There's a dying away of the old self, a rebirth of the new, because that's what a salamander represents. It represents rebirth. So a shedding of a skin, and that's of doubt and fear. That's of worrying. That's of arguing. That's of not believing that you're worthy to be who it is that you want to be, Gemini. You have this strong fire sign energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be somewhere in your chart. This could be a person who is going to help you move forward, but you see how they're looking at each other? This is you moving forward in that truth, in that understanding, in that balance of passion and clarity of mind. Strong king and queen energy, nothing is going to stop you. You're going to see that as the season changes, as the spring starts to come, you start to move forward. So here, it is your doubts and your fears that you feel as if you're being caught between. Changes are coming. rest. Rest, take them in, start trusting yourself, and start resting. Try to let go of the stress that is surrounding you. Take in those messages that are going to be coming from the divine, from the universe, from your angels. Listen to them and pay attention to the details as you create the life that you want. It's not the life for everybody, okay? It's not the life that everybody else wants. This is your time, Gemini. And the power that Imbolc is giving you is to let go of almost crippling fear. And I know that sounds intense, but it's almost crippling doubt. It's when you start moving forward, you're like, oh no, I can't. Things are going to go wrong. Everybody's going to be against me. Or it doesn't have to be that dramatic, but it could be that you don't want to upset anybody by following your path. Now it's time for life to do a 180 and for this winter to come to an end as you embrace the spring and as you embrace your way to move forward. Power of mind, conviction, independence, passion, creativity, these are yours. Your subconscious message, 10 of Wands. It is time for you to put down your burdens. 10 for you. This is a completion of a cycle. All right, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the 10th card in the Major Arcana. You have the 10 of Wands here. This is a putting down your doubts and your fears, moving forward, creating the passion that you want, creating the beauty that you want within your life, instead of carrying it with you, saying, can I, could I, should I? It's your time. Embrace this power. Embrace this creative energy that is around you that will help you move forward. Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. It's been an absolute pleasure reading for you. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Also, thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys do not even know how much this means to me. You are absolutely amazing. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. And may harmony always be with you. Bye.